Example, root 2 and root 3 we have seen. Many more we are going to see. Okay. So let's start with exercise number 1.2 of our textbook. So exercise 1.2 question number 1 is state true or false and justify your answer. So in that, number 1 is every irrational number is a real number. Every irrational number is real number. Every, I will write short forms, irrational numbers are real. Student, we have seen what is real number? Real number is a set of or a group of rational numbers and a irrational number. So every irrational number are real number. So it will be true. Why? Justification. Justification will be as group of or as real numbers includes rational and irrational both. That's why this statement will be true. Next statement. See what is next statement? It is every point on the number line is of the form root m, where m is the natural number. क्या बोल रहा है देखो ये क्वेश्चन, नंबर लाइन पे का हर एक नंबर रूट m के फॉर्म में होता है. The number, every number on the number line is of the form root m, where m is natural number. जहां पे m ये natural number है. Now see, I will explain. Suppose this is the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. We have seen that every number or for every number there is a unique place on a number line. So every number can be expressed in the form of root m. रूट 1 को आपको लिखना है, 1 को अगर आपको रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो क्या रिप्रेजेंट लाइक दिस. Okay, it is root 1 is equals to 1, where 1 is a natural number, m is a natural number. What about root 2? What about root 3? Root 4 also you can write as root 16, right? Root 16 is root 4, where 16 is equals to natural number, where 1 is equals to natural number. 2 we can write root 4, 3 we can write root 9. But we also know that between any two rational numbers there are infinite rational numbers. Suppose there is one number that is in between them, that is 1 by 2. So how we will represent this 1 by 2 in a square root form? 1 by 2 is equals to square root of 1 by 4. Okay? Here what is m? 1 by 4. Where m is not a natural. Here 1 by 4 is not a natural number, it is a rational number. So everywhere it is not possible to represent that. We can't say that every number is in the form of root m, where m is natural number. m ये fraction भी हो सकता है, m ये कोई और भी नंबर हो, डेसिमल भी हो सकता है, इसलिए we can't say that m is a natural number. So this statement will be false. Third one is that every real number is an irrational number. हर रियल नंबर ये irrational होता है. Every real number is irrational. Every real numbers are irrational. अब सभी रियल नंबर्स irrational ही होते हैं बोला है उसने. So this answer will be false because we know that what are real numbers? Real numbers are the combination of irrational and rational. So real number can be irrational or it can also be a rational number. So justification, what it will be? It will be false. Why it will be false? Because our justification is that real number can be rational or irrational both. Examples, suppose there is root 16. Root 16 is equals to 4, means plus minus 4, where plus minus 4 is not an rational. Example I give, every real numbers are irrational. उसने बोला ऐसा ये रियल नंबर है 3 is an real number, but we can't say 3 is an irrational number. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So these are the numbers which are real but not irrational. Therefore our statement is false. Next, second question of our textbook is, are the square roots of all positive integers irrational? क्या सभी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स के स्क्वायर रूट इरेशनल होते हैं? If not, give an example of square root of a number that is a rational number. Hope you have understand the question. उसने बोला है, are the square root of all the integers irrational? क्या सभी इंटीजर्स के स्क्वायर रूट इरेशनल होते हैं? अगर नहीं होते तो गिव द एग्जांपल. सो आवर आंसर इज नो. The square roots of every integer is not irrational. एग्जाम्पल मैंने बोला है, व्हाट इज द एग्जाम्पल? नाउ we have written root 9. What is root 9? It is plus minus 3, where plus minus 3 is not an irrational number. Many examples you can give, like root 1 by 4. Root 1 by 4 can be written as plus minus 1 by 2, where it is not an irrational number. So we can write, no, the square root of every integer is not an irrational. It may be rational number. Okay, I have given the example. Next is given, show how root 5 can be represented on the number line. So see the next question, that is question number 3. Show how root 5 can be represented on the number line. In last lecture we have seen that how to represent root 2 and root 3 on number line. These two we have seen. Now we can easily represent root 5 on the number line. Root 5 on number line. While representing root 2 on number line and root 3 on number line, we have used Pythagoras theorem instead of Pythagoras theorem. So same here, such two numbers whose squares addition will be 5. Squares addition will be 5. So they are 2 and 1. 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square is 4. 1 square is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So what we have to do, if we have to represent group 5 on the number line, then we have to search two numbers such that the square of that two numbers should be equals to 5. So 2 square plus 1 square is equals to 5. Now it is very easy. Go draw a number line. Then what we have done? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to take 2 unit and 1 unit distance, and we have to form an right angle triangle. Then we will get root 5. So see here, this distance is 2 unit. I have told you can write scale also here. स्केल में आप 2 सेंटीमीटर डिस्टेंस लो, 3 सेंटीमीटर डिस्टेंस लो, जो आपको लेना है वो मैंने लिया है. सपोज 2 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल्स टू 1 यूनिट, मतलब ये डिस्टेंस 2 सेंटीमीटर है, लेकिन मैंने स्केल के हिसाब से ये डिस्टेंस क्या हो गया 1 यूनिट. नाउ 2 1, सो लेट दिस डिस्टेंस इज 2 यूनिट. तो इसको दे दिया a b. okay, this distance we know that the distance AB is 2 unit. Now अब 1, so draw and perpendicular. याद करो सब, perpendicular draw किया था अपन ने यहाँ से. अब ये कितने का रहेगा 1 unit. okay, let this point be C. तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे अपन AB is equals to 2 unit. Draw CB perpendicular to AB such that BC is equals to 2 unit. ठीक है. Now join A to C. A और C को join कर दो. Third step will be join A to C. Now use Pythagoras in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree. Therefore AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. What is AB? AB is 2 unit, means 2 square, plus BC is equals, or I have written 2 unit, it is 1 unit. BC is 1 unit, so 1 square, 2 square is 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So AC square is 5. So what will be AC? AC will be equals to root 5 by taking square root to both the side. So AC root 5 आ गया, मतलब ये डिस्टेंस कितना हुआ root 5. लेकिन अपने को root 5 कहाँ पे बताना है नंबर लाइन पे. तो what is our next step? Now by taking on number line at suppose point D, ठीक है। अब ये taking A as a center and AC as a radius, कंपास लेके यहाँ से एक आपको आर्क ड्रॉ करना है, तो वो कहाँ तो भी नंबर लाइन पे इंटरसेक्ट करेगा, वो पॉइंट को दे दो पॉइंट डी। तो अब मेरे को बोलो व्हाट विल बी द डिस्टेंस ऑफ एडी। नाउ एडी विल बी इक्वल्स टू एसी, ये सेम डिस्टेंस है, तो एडी विल बी इक्वल्स टू एसी, देयरफॉर एडी विल बी इक्वल्स टू, अभी अपन एसी निकाला, व्हाट वी हैव फाइंड एसी, एसी इज √5, therefore AD will be also equals to √5. So here we got √5 on the number line, मतलब ये जो है ये D point क्या बताएगा अपने को, √5 on number line. So this is how we have represented √5 on the number line. One other way is also there to represent √5 on the number line, that is see here, which is that method मैंने आपको कल √3 के लिए बताया था, 0 1 2 3. Now what we have learned, that is first of all we will draw and or we will locate √2 के लिए क्या लिया था अपन ने, 1 यूनिट परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करो, इसमें पाइथागोरस प्रॉपर्टी लगाओगे तो ये कितना आ जाएगा, √2, ठीक है। यहां से आर्क मतलब ये क्या आ गया डिस्टेंस, √2, फिर से यहां से एक परपेंडिकुलर, अब फिर से ये ज्वाइन करो, ठीक है। ये पूरा डिस्टेंस कितना हुआ, यहां से यहां तक, इट इज √2, दिस वन इज 1, so √2 square plus 1 square will be √3. so यहां से यहां तक का डिस्टेंस लोगे और ये अगर मार्क करोगे आप, so this will be representing √3 to you. Then go on. Now again 1 unit. अब ये डिस्टेंस कितना हुआ यहां से यहां तक, दिस डिस्टेंस इज √3. अब ये डिस्टेंस √3 और ये मैंने अभी निकाला 1 यूनिट, सो √3 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 स्क्वायर will be 4 and square root of 4 is 2. तो अब यहां से इतना डिस्टेंस हो गया √4, यहां से आर्क निकालो एक, दिस आर्क will intersect at 2, this is √4. then again go on with this, यहां से फिर से 1 यूनिट का एक लाइन join with A, अभी √4 और this one is now √4 means कितना, 2, so this is 2, this is 1, 2 square plus 1 square is 4 plus 1 5, that is स्क्वायर रूट लेने पर में क्या आ जाएगा √5. मतलब ये डिस्टेंस और यहां से अगर आप आर्क मारोगे तो it will intersect here, so this will be point √5. ऐसा ही if you carry forward you can represent each root on the number line, √2 √3 √4 √5 √6 √7. मतलब अगर आपको √5 प्लॉट करना था तो √4 जरूरी है, √4 के लिए √3 जरूरी है, √3 के लिए √2 जरूरी है. means if you have to represent √x on the number line, then it is necessary that you have there or you had there कंपलसरी है। जैसा √5 के लिए 5 - 1 4, √4 के लिए 4 - 1 √3, √3 के लिए 3 - 1 2. Okay, so this is another method. Any one method you can use. Okay, so here we have completed exercise 1.2. Last is activity, question number 4. So that activity you have to perform at your home. Okay, if any queries come, then please ask. Okay, thank you very much.